Hey guys, it's Kathleen over here at BookBrush with a video to show you the options we have to make your graphics for LinkedIn, your profile picture, or your cover image, and ask you to follow us on LinkedIn as well. Let's take a look. In the Custom Creator, under Ad Size, we have lots of different social media icons, including LinkedIn. So if we click that, you'll see the sizes that you need for LinkedIn for either a cover image or your profile photo. I wanted to take a minute and just show you how quick and easy you could create a cover image if you need one for your LinkedIn profile. So those dimensions are 1128 by 191. Those are dimensions in pixels. And what we'll do is just create this from scratch, searching a background and adding some text. For the background, you can search in the background step, or you can also search in images. So for background, I'm just going to edit background and make it a darker color. Click in images, and we have 3 tabs here. Your community stamps are the ones for everybody in the BookBrush family. My images, you can upload your own. I'm looking in searchable, and I want to search for paper. And I want to use this one. I'm going to show you a couple tips here. So when you are working in the workspace, in the lower right hand corner, you can use the eye icon to see what's inside and outside the area. And in this skinny space, that's going to be kind of helpful. Now we'll click on the image we just added. You can rotate the tiniest bit with this circular arrow here. If you want a nice crisp rotation, you can actually come over to the left in the editing tools and click rotate to the nearest 45. So it would be 2 clicks to get it sideways. And then to resize, you can grab it and resize from the sides. Or you can just use the slider over here on the left. So what I want to do is have this just appear in a portion of my image. Then you can come back on the right and turn that off and on. Next, we need text. We're going to do a simple version with just author name and author title. Now, the best idea if you have a branded font is to use that. If you need some suggestions, I'm going to show you our font pairing blog post. This is one of my favorites. It has 12 genre font pairings. And so if you're just thinking, well, I don't have any branded fonts, but I want to make sure that it communicates my genre, you can get some suggestions here. Children's font pairings, fantasy, historical, holiday, horror. And I'm actually going to do a romance one. So we'll come down here and you can see romance font pairings. But there's a lot of choices in here. So definitely use that as a resource. And we'll hop back into BookBrush, click on the left to text, add a new text box, and we're going to add 2. So we've got 2 text box here. We'll manipulate the first one. Clicking in the font, you can click add more fonts, and you can locate most of the fonts that are in the font pairing. If not, you can upload those. I brought some in ahead of time, so we will just double click. We'll change this and pretend that I'm the author. I'm going to make that quite a bit larger. If it word wraps, you can just grab it and adjust. And then for the second one, we will change that to and choose a different font as well. Decrease the size on that one. Now you may know this, but each of these can be centered in the text box by clicking the centering on the left. And then we have centering tools on the right hand side. Lower right hand, click toggle grid lines, 1 click for grid lines. The next one gives you those movable centering tools. So that can help you get each one right in the center. And that's how quick and easy, you can see what it looks like outside and inside. You can do this. I'm going to show you a couple other tips with color. So if you want to flip the switch here and make it a darker color, I would probably adjust the text shadow. And there's a different look. But speaking of text shadow, because you know I'm a nerd about this kind of thing, if you want to give it a little bit different look and feel, you can add a different text shadow color and then adjust here with the slider. And then let me click and show you different colors. So here's a purple look, a blue, maybe a red or an orange. And then once that's there, You can adjust so it's just the tiniest bit or gives a glow. So we'll add that red there, and we could do something similar on this one as well. All right, so that's a quick and easy option to create what you need in LinkedIn. Enjoy.